Well, consider this. Every 36 seconds, someone in America is getting a divorce. And that's nearly 2,400 divorces a day, 16,800 divorces a week, and over 876,000 a year. And while there used to be a stigma to marital breakup, it is now perfectly acceptable to not only send out divorce announcements, but to throw a party to celebrate. So tonight, consider this, a recipe for disaster. Nothing is more beautiful or magical than a wedding. But we all know an I do these days has a 50% chance of becoming an I don't. Probably the most enduring symbol of happily ever after is the wedding cake. But what happens when it doesn't work out? Well, you can still eat cake. The wedding cake, a time-honored tradition that has come to symbolize all that's sweet and good about marriage. But frosting melts and the heat of passion can ice over. And all too often, cutting the cake is replaced by cutting the cord. And that's when, for some people, the party really starts.
They pretty much say, I want a divorce cake. They don't sugarcoat it. They're right to the point.
At Cocodots Bakery, wedding cakes are now locked in a duel with divorce cakes.
Sometimes they'll say, happy divorce, or, it's finally done, or, the chain's broken, and little cliche, the lines, typical lines like that.
The decorators like creating them, and it's usually a woman who will order one like this.
We have your typical bride and groom, but on the bride's side, you'll see a little more detail of a mix of wedding flowers, but also you'll see little dollar bill signs, and the house is kind of on her side. And then we have what were her wedding vows are ripped apart.
And he got the ball and chain.
He got the ball and chain. She got the money in the house, and he got the ball and chain.
But it seems celebrating and talking about it are two different things. No clients would share their stories. Apparently, divorce parties are a happy secret.
Oh, it could be like the best day of your life. For some people.
And a little sad for those who aren't.
I guess if that's what they want to do and that makes them happy.
Not for you, though, huh?
No, not for me.
Like a divorce, cakes like this don't come cheap. Get a couple of tiers, some fillings, and it'll run you in the hundreds, giving you just enough time to pay off the wedding cake.
It was less than a year after they got married. They were very much in love.
Christy Molnar is the wedding consultant at Cocodots. She remembers one bride whose wedding cake morphed into a divorce cake almost overnight.
She said she would be happy if she never saw him again.
Yeah, divorce cakes, by the way, are one of those California trends that have slowly made their way east. Other bakeries in the area told me that they've made them, but not that often.